YouTube? So today's going to be part 15 of the Honda Civic h22a video, and I just want to go over everything and what's been going on with this car. So it's literally been fighting me ever since I got it started. Even though I did get it started, once I started putting everything back together, it didn't want to start anymore. This harness has been giving me a lot of problems. Also been having problems with injectors. The fuel pump wasn't coming on, and then coil packs were no good. Well, weren't good. They just weren't actually sticking to the actual spark plug. So just been having multiple problems with this car, but as you can see, we did get it back to where it is now, and I did do a couple things. So I did kind of tuck the brake booster line. I got the throttle cable on there. So what I did, I used the GSR throttle cable, 96 from 96 to or 95 to 2000, whatever. GSR throttle bracket, and then just a single cam throttle cable. So that works out fine. I was having a problem with that as well, trying to figure out what I was going to do. So what I had to do, let me show you, in case anybody does want to actually do this, because not too many people out there showing you how. So I actually took this bolt off, and then I twisted it 180 degrees, and that gave me the actual straight curve, because when it was the other way, it was getting kind of binding up and getting stuck, so it wasn't working that way. So once I flipped that was good, and I was able to use this bracket. And then also when I did flip it around, I had to shave this down a little bit so to get that to actually clear. And that's pretty much it on that. So that's good. I got the clearance on the RBC manifold. As you guys seen, I've been having problems with that. Another problem I've been having was the actual water pipe hose. That thing was giving me a hassle with the gasket. So I'll show you guys the part number in case you guys ever have this problem. Don't go to your parts store and try to get like a universal one. You're just gonna have leaks on leaks. So that's another thing I've been having a problem with on this car, is having to take the manifold back on and off and dealing with the water pipe. If you guys ever do this, make sure the water pipe is actually sealed and everything before maybe installing the manifold. It'll just save you a lot more time. As far as everything else, it's pretty much running good. Still got a few more things I gotta do. I was gonna take it for a little test drive right now, but the brakes are leaking, so I can't get a good bleed out of them. So I gotta replace this master cylinder, and then we'll be able to take it back out. The wheels are back on and everything. I guess also I wanted to kind of go over everything just to let people know. So this is a coil on pack kit. That's why the distributor is slightly deleted, or just the cap. There is no rotor or coil in there. This is a Valix Racing coil on pack kit, and that comes with everything. If you're good at soldering and everything, you could probably follow the directions. I actually sent it in to have the little computer chip installed, so everything will work out on that. Pretty much this is a bull boost block off. It's alright, didn't really fit too good. I only get to use one bolt. As far as intake air temperature sensor and idle air control valve, I have it connected here. I'm not gonna actually be running it. Once we go Honda to S300, we will be deleting that. The intake air temperature sensor is usually ran on the intake manifold as well. So Bull Boost actually sells this little intake air temperature sensor adapter, and you just drill that out, and I got that on here. This is a Valix Racing 3-inch intake. I pretty much got everything from Valix Racing as far as the Skunk 2 adapter, the actual RBC manifold. If they do ask you to get it cut, don't get it cut, because this is what they do, and that doesn't actually do anything. They didn't actually do this. I actually had to get this all redone and cut under to clear the water pipe. Also, when you're installing this kit, you're gonna have to cut your T-bracket so your map sensor can clear on both sides, and for the manifold to clear. Like I said, this is a GSR throttle bracket, so you can use that. As far as the injectors, they're case areas injectors, pretty much SI injectors, 310s. I got the K-tune fuel rail with regulator, since the regulator usually is on the fuel rail on the stock H series, so pretty much you got to run the injector clips as well with the injectors. For the throttle body, this is a B series throttle body to K manifold, so that's a skunk 2 adapter as well. So these two pieces are skunk 2. I also went to the stock Honda studs or bolts, because the ones they give you in the kit, they're really cheap and they strip. Luckily with the stock bolts I was able to save them, but yeah, and a lot of people told me that they were having problems with it vibrating loose on the dyno and everything. So little stuff like that, you just want to kind of keep it as stock as possible. Other than that, pretty much almost ready to go. We just have to get the brakes bled, and then I still need to do the exhaust. The guy I've been hitting up is just kind of lagging it, so hopefully we can get that done soon and take this thing out for a test drive. Other than that, these are PLM headers as well. The coil packs are just Honda coil packs. You don't have to get like super aftermarket expensive ones. Like Hondas work just as fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much back ready to go. I just wanted to give you guys an update because it has been a while, and I know you guys want to see the dyno video coming soon. So yeah, we're almost there. Just brakes next. Hopefully I'll be doing soon this week. I got a couple other things I gotta do, and this should be ready to go. Hopefully that'll be the last thing. Probably gonna order a map sensor block off too, because this isn't working too good. So that with the brake master cylinder, and this thing should be ready to go. Other than that, guys, stay tuned. Still got a lot more videos coming. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions regarding this build, just hit me up, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Alright then, guys, I'll see you guys next time.